You know the criticisms by heart. You've been told you are too sensitive, that you need to toughen up, and that you shouldn't take things so personally. You have likely spent years apologizing for your tears, but the psychological diagnosis you've been given is wrong. What if this emotional intensity is a feature of your evolution, rather than a defect in your personality? Psychologists call this being a highly sensitive person, but a more accurate term is a supersensor. This sensitivity is a biological reality of your brain hardware. Most brains record the world in standard definition, a 720p picture that is efficient and saves memory. Your brain is biologically wired to record in 8K resolution. This higher solution processing creates a high-performance radar system. To understand how it works, we have to look past personality and examine the underlying mechanics of your brain. To conserve energy, the baseline human brain is designed to ignore 90% of background noise. It treats the vast majority of environmental data as irrelevant. Your brain lacks this filter due to a trait called low latent inhibition. While others ignore the background, your brain treats everything as relevant. The texture of a chair, the hum of a refrigerator, and a room's mood enter your awareness at once. This causes immediate sensory overwhelm. But processing this data is how you notice patterns others miss. This hyperreceptivity also triggers hyperactive mirror neurons. You don't just understand that someone is sad, your brain simulates their emotional state, so you physically feel their sadness in your own body. Absorbing the pain of the people around you is the biological result of an unshielded data intake system. You are an emotional sponge in a world flow of spills. This intake system often makes supersensors feel slower than others. You might beat yourself up for hesitating during a conversation or overthinking a simple decision. This hesitation is depth of processing. Your brain runs complex simulations connecting the current moment to past memories and analyzing the meaning behind words. The majority engage in shallow processing, reacting to what is in front of them without internal simulations. Your brain is performing highly computation to ensure the best possible outcome. Hesitation is not a sign of confusion, it is the mark of a thorough processor. If being this sensitive makes everyday life so exhausting, why didn't natural selection eliminate the trait thousands of years ago? In ancient times, tribes needed bold, risk-taking warriors to hunt and fight. But a tribe of only warriors would rush into danger without a plan and die out. The tribe needed advisors. It needed the person who noticed the weather changing before the storm hit or sensed when a neighboring tribe was lying. This sophisticated early warning system is what kept the species alive. Your sensitivity was the tribe's insurance against hidden threats. Modern society is built for the warriors. It is loud and aggressive, which is why your system overheats. Needing to hide in a dark room is a sign that your neurological RAM is full. Psychologists explain this through the metaphor of the dandelion. Most people are dandelions, resilient enough to grow in a crack in the sidewalk or a garden, regardless of the environment. You are an orchid. In a high-stress environment, an orchid withers more quickly than a dandelion. But in the right environment, with the right light and care, the orchid blooms with the complexity and beauty that the dandelion can never achieve. Shutting down is a biological indicator that you are an orchid trying to survive on a concrete sidewalk. You don't need to toughen up. You need to change your environment. You cannot change your biology, and you shouldn't want to. The world has enough numbness. It needs your ability to feel. Your job is to move yourself to the greenhouse. This means curating your life to support your sensitivity, building firm boundaries and honoring your need for silence. Often this manifests as becoming an online ghost, someone who watches but rarely posts. This digital silence is a sign of internal strength. If you want to know why stepping back from the feed is the healthiest move a supersensor can make, click on this video to break down the psychology of the ghost.